Hey folks, how's things? And you may be thinking, why am I inside a garage? Why are you inside a garage? And and the reason is that I realized that, like the garage, it's obviously away from the house, and I feel like more able to be more expressive, put more energy into, the video, and and you know, like like see the garage just like away from, like the family, and what I find like I do like myself is that if there's like a person in the house, it's like I'll like restrict like how like expressive I am, and that's what um I'm talking about today in this video. His his like I realized just the extent how probably most of us we restrict how expressive we are. You know, like I'd like for myself um like the concept was made like obvious to me when let's say example of this is um I think about 2 months ago or something I went out you know um you know um like to like this like outdoor kind of bar club type of place, and for some reason like I felt really expressive like I was like I wasn't stifled. It was like all like super expressive, could talk to anyone, just and I had that you know like like full of charisma, really magnetic, and really just like unfiltered and unstifled. And then what happened is that I when it was like closing time or whatever, I was walking back to the hotel, and I was walking back, like I could just sense I was gradually the stifleness was coming back, and I thought that's interesting. And the next day, I was back to just like how I normally am. It's just like the stifleness, and and I'm sure you know like um like like a possible way to experience this is um a bunch of people when they go out, they drink alcohol to and it and stifles you, makes you more loose, and his it's the same example as I use, like the same things happening, like the alcohol it takes this stifleness away and it makes you loose, and and I find it interesting is to question the assumption, why is this stifleness here to begin with? You know, and his people you know, um, that like like they're not stifled, in the day to day. Um, see, a person I'm thinking of, Russell Brand, like he's a incredible example of this. I just watch clips of him. He's it's like an unfiltered, you know, and and I think it's worth questioning, why is this stifleness here to begin with, and what I think it is his like like it's our subconscious that's making that happen, you know um and what I'm doing is doing things, how to to resolve this the like the stifleness that I have like in me, you know, and like I'm exploring like different like ways to do this. Um, One thing that I've come across quite recently is a thing called Henner Jetix, and from what I'm aware, it's like the idea of like like doing deep breathing and and like shaking a bit, and basically the concept of like this like tension stifleness is like kind of like breathing and like like kind of shaking out to you, and and I think it is something that's definitely worth addressing, because it's like have you ever like I've been like perhaps in a social event and you just feel like I don't know like not loose, you know why is that there to begin with, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of like exploring like like a way to like kind of like resolve this stifleness, and I think it's definitely worth a thing that's like for most of us to to look into, but yeah, I'm like like kind of exploring different ways, and yeah, it's interesting, and yeah, just add to that, it's like we can be like kind of like restricted, like like vocally, like facially, like our facial expressions, like how the way we like move, like while talking, like and gestures and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and the more like unfiltered that is, the more free that is, the more expressive you are. But yeah, I'm enjoying exploring this, and it's interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and yeah, thanks for watching.